Hello everyone, it's BottatheWild, and welcome back to Elite Beat Agents. As per the title card for this episode, we're going to be focusing on tempo for each song and how it affects the map. That is no better seen than in the first song we have to do for set 2, which is Sum 41's Makes No Difference. But before we get to the map, let's get that sweet story, and this time we're helping a movie director. Chris Silverscreen, to be exact. I have a feeling in his career he didn't think you'd be having this low rep period. Well, the agents are gonna help change that. It's funny because in the third OS game for the DS, you can actually download the agents as a skin for the characters. That's how popular Elite Beat Agents was over in Japan. And the whole entire reason why we got Elite Beat Agents over here is because a lot of people imported the first OS game. You're fine. Now, Makes No Difference is definitely a step up from Walkie Talkie Man. Like, you'll tell that the song is a bit faster. And this is what I like to classify as a fast tempo song. In this game, there's 3 different tempo speeds. You have your fast tempo speeds, you have your slow tempo speeds, and then you have your medium. Walkie Talkie Man I like to classify as a medium speed, while Makes No Difference is a fast tempo. You can generally tell how fast the song is depending on how fast the agents wave their hand in the beginning portion of the song. As you can see, yeah, the notes are coming way faster than they were in Walkie Talkie Man. Here's our first phrase marker of cruising in Makes No Difference. But even though the song tempo is faster and you have to hit more notes than the combos, it's not that hard. Of course, I mess up right here because, again, getting used to cruising. Because I originally started out on breezing so I could get used to how the game operates, which, again, is a good thing to do as a first-timer to OS. Because if you just immediately go into cruising, there's a lot of songs that'll just kick your ass. Specifically in the later part of cruising. Of course, we're getting a bit of Walkie Talkie Man and Makes No Difference in those diagonal beats. Every chorus in the game for a song generally has the same type of note pattern. So if you can get the chorus once, you can generally get the chorus twice. Here's the most different part of the song, where instead of it's part of the chorus, and we're hitting the same notes at the end of the chorus, but we're getting phrase markers on the side before we hit the 6th combo note. I like the fact that Chris Silverscreen is directing a movie about a giant monster called Meowzilla. Yeah, it's somehow a romance film. I want to know how that works. Granted, I'd probably watch this movie just because it seems ridiculous. That's the one thing I love the most in this game, the agents' dancing animations, because they always dance super crazily. Particularly, especially on Sweatin' and Hard Rock, where the notes come so fast that the dance animations are a bit crazy. And here's our mandatory spinner of the level. That's my second best spinner. Next song has my best spinner. And that says a lot of how hard these spinners are. I still can't get over the name, Romancing Malzilla. I would watch that film.
Mission complete!
Our second song in set 2 is a well-known song that a lot of you probably like. I say as I'm assuming that a lot of you like this person. It's Skater Boy by Avril Lavigne. But first, when you score enough points, you rank up. Now, this rank mechanic is not important till later on, so I'm just gonna passively mention it here, so it doesn't matter. But Skater Boy. Ah, good old pre-crisis Avril Lavigne, if I can take a joke from the two best friends. This is before the Chad Kroeger stuff, meaning this is good. Where's she now? Who knows? But this time we're having a taxi driver who has a split personality when he has to start driving the taxi, meaning he hits the little ping and that gives him this little time of how much he gets paid. He goes crazy and becomes basically a race car driver. Outside of that, he's super meek. And the cops don't like him. I do like the fact that the police officer's name is Poncho. Where's Don Quixote when you need him? Of course, he's gonna have another passenger, and it's someone super important. It's a pregnant woman! So he has to drive fast, otherwise she'll go into labor. Which, again, it's kind of funny because wouldn't he have a pass on this in real life? Because the cops would realize, oh, you have a pregnant woman. Okay, we'll let you go. But because this is Elite Beat Agent / OS, of course he has to struggle. Which is funny because if you fail this, the cops take her to, the hospital. Skater Boy is a mid-tempo song, so you won't see a lot of the faster notes in, Makes No Difference. It's... In fact, actually, I think it might be a fast-tempo song after seeing the agents wave their arms like that. The note pattern, the beat map for this is very simple. Again, harder on Sweatin' and Hard Rock. If I didn't miss that note, I would have got a 300 on that combo. By the way, this song includes my favorite agent dance because of the moment that's going to come right here. This moment right here. I love the air guitar that they do. It's so stupid. A lot of the agents dance, as said earlier, come off as crazy, and trust me, some of the later songs have very weird dances. As I say, the chorus on this song is very easy. It's generally 2 combos with around 3 notes twice, a phrase marker, and then 3 notes after the phrase marker, except for the chorus. Except for at the end of the chorus, where it just does 1 phrase marker. And the main parts of these songs are these 4 combo notes, followed by the 2 combo. So here's our two combos. Well, there's our 1 combo there, and then the phrase marker and the combo afterward. A lot of the choruses follow the same type of combo. And of course, since we're doing so well, the cops realize, hey, he has a pregnant woman. Let him through. Again, now we're at what I'd consider the hard part of the song because it's the most different from the rest of the song. combo there looks like two combos because of the way it's positioned. It's just one long combo, followed by the phrase marker and then the 3 notes afterwards. This right here is my best spinner. I do not know how I got it. I will never get a spinner like this ever again. That is my best spinner. Also, his car has wings, so why didn't he do that in the first place? That's wacky.
Mission complete!
Finally, the last song in set 2 is I Was Born to Love You by Freddie Mercury. It's not a Queen song, this is when he went his solo career. And this is my least favorite song in the set. It's weird. The first 2 songs in set 2 are fast tempo songs, and then they throw you a curveball with a slow tempo song. Also, we're helping Leonardo da Vinci. Even though here he's called Leo, but you can assume who he is. Just one of the many different versions of Leonardo da Vinci that exists in media. I'm looking at you, Leonardo, in Fate Grand Order. That's still one of my favorite character interpretations. He's female because he wants to represent the beauty of the Mona Lisa. Fate is a very strange franchise. Of course, we're gonna help Leo win the love of Mona Lisa over here. Which I will say does come off as strange because she does say no to him and he continues to do it and basically become a stalker. So I don't know if the agents are in the right to do this. But again, it's a lighthearted, wacky game, so I can excuse that. Get decked right in the face, Leo. Right into the water. Also, somehow the agents have existed for a very long time, because we're in 15th century Italy.
Agents.
Either they have time travel powers, or they're just timeless beings. I'd go with the latter. Now, I love you, Freddie Mercury. You're a great songwriter, great showman, and I'm gonna reuse this joke later on, I just realized. But screw this song.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
It feels like the hit marker's outer circle is way slower than what the song's tempo is, and that throws me off every time. This song also does one of my least favorite things ever that we'll see again later on in a few more songs. Generally, you'll get phrase markers if there's a long bit in the vocal part, so someone's holding a note or a bit of the lyrics. So that's generally when you get phrase markers. Or if it's like a long phrase, you'll get phrase markers. Also, we get kind of sort of a unique dance for this level with what the agents are doing. I think they use some of the dance motions in a later song, though. I will say I do like the story of this. It's not my favorite story in Elite Beat Agents. Hey, you're probably wondering, there's a spinner. Yeah, don't worry. We get another one at the end of the song. That's one of my least favorite gimmicks that a song can do when there's multiple spinners, because multiple spinners suck because spinners suck. Granted, if you watch an all 300 video for Elite Beat Agents, because there are a lot of videos like that, you'll see them do the spinners like in a nanosecond. It's amazing. Yeah, I do not know why I messed up there. The note pattern there wasn't that hard. Also, here's our first double beat. As per what Axel said, 2. But I actually managed to pass both spinners. That'd be my third best spinner, I would say. And just like that, the Mona Lisa was made. And apparently they got married. Who knew?
Mission complete!
And just like that, set 2 is done, so we can move on to set 3. Which set 3 includes one of my favorite songs in the entire game. A lot of them are really good. And they don't do a lot of dumb stuff that some of the later songs do. So set 3 is probably my best set. But we'll do that next time in episode 3. See you later.